All right, gents. And so to get better, and more so use the information that's being put forth, you have to use some practice techniques. And when you do practice, you get on the range and you can beat balls and do such things. But practicing with a purpose obviously does help the game. And using these simple drills in your practice will increase. Like Kyle stated earlier, if you want to work, it's a simple drill here working on impact position, making sure your club face is square, getting through the ball. But as Kyle noticed before, if you wanted to work on a draw or fade, you could also move the tee in either direction, to be able to do that. So if you were to hit a draw, you'd move the tee over here, out to the right of your target. So the club will come from the inside, and you're going to hit that. But also, another thing too, Kyle, is this will work on too. It's going to be a great draw because it's on a great plane, but you're still keeping it square. Your club face is square at impact in a textbook draw or textbook fade. The only issue is you have to practice on your club plane. So if your club plane comes from the inside to the outside, your club face is still square. So this drill here will work on that. And also too, I would use an alignment stick. You can lay an alignment stick down on the ground, and that's like your main focus point of your target. So I would get an alignment stick, and if I were going to hit a draw, I would put my alignment stick.
These two.
Yeah, we could use those. I could. Okay. And you could lay one down. A shaft or a driver shaft would work as well. But I'd put the driver shaft. I'm gonna hit a tight little draw, so I would put my feet should be aimed at that very right pole. See that? So you come out there. See that? Okay. More so there. And with this drill here, you can practice by, Kyle, like you said, hitting a little draw, and it also works the ability to take it inside to out. My feet, the alignment sticks are here, works a lot better. So you could put an alignment stick there, here, see how it's aimed to the right? My feet are on my target line. And you hit a draw like that, So it's great practice. Using these drills in practice, it creates a purpose for your practice. I wouldn't just go to the driving range and just try to hit golf balls. The driving range is a place that you can use. You're using everything here that you're going to use out there. It's just as much mental, physical. It's just the same thing. So I would take each shot serious. Do the pre-shot routine in each shot. Visualize each shot, and with that you practice the mental game as well. So if you see tour players, they're not out there. They don't just drop their range balls on the range and just beat balls after beat balls. It's more so mass practice. It's more so they take their time. They'll hit a shot, they'll step back, wipe their club off, then do the whole pre-shot routine, because that is actually part of the golf shot as well, is becoming, getting mentally into it, visualizing your shot, and then when you're mentally and physically in the same spot, the outcome of the shot's going to be better.